Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Piet. You're watching Piet J. Cooper the Model Builder. And we're building on Optimus Prime. Yes, Optimus Prime. And we've got the lower leg. The leg, as you can see, is right here. We're building the lower part of it. So this is going to be a massive thing. You'll see that at the end of this one. But let's get into this build and start this beautiful, beautiful and big Optimus Prime build. Alright, right in front of you, you see the parts for this, for one of the ones. The other ones are on the side here where you see my hand go. And you'll see them come up when they're needed. But we are starting with what you see lying in front of me. Let's put my glasses away. We are going to work right there. And we're going to put this on to this part here. There are pins and there are holes here. And to get that together properly, we're going to need to put some glue on. So we're going to put this on here. And I am going to get some clamps out. And then we're going to put this one over it. So we're going to take those off. And as you see, they're already on. Put some glue on those pins as well. So we're going to put those on. And it's quick drying glue, so it won't take that long. But we're putting them on. We're leaving them on, and we're going to get that one out. We're going to put that on like so. And we're going to put a whole lot of the PW6, and I had to put this silver one here. Alright, let's get a good screwdriver out. And we're going to put 8 of those screws on, and it's going into metal, so we're going to get the, I was about to say glue again, oil out. Alright, that side is not. Alright, we're getting that part out. And we're putting it here, but on the other side. Like so. With that to that side. Black screws here. That's the PB 2.6 times 8. And we've got it connected there with those 2 screws. And that one there. Now, let's see what is next. We're getting that out with that and those. And those are going to go in like so. So we've got those put in, slid them down. Then we're going to put this over it. That keeps that thing that we just slid in its position because it's pushing against it. There we go. Needed a bit of persuasion to keep in. Then we've got 5 screws to put in. Alright, let's go to see what we do next. And if I'm right, it's going right there. Okay, we're putting it right there, turning it around and putting some 2.68. Alright, we have that one on. And we're going to the other side again, and we're putting this one on somehow, like so. And we've got a whole lot of screws to put in again. 8 of the 2.6s. Okay guys, so we put only screws on the outside here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need to put and one in the corner here. So those were all PW 2 times 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's 1. Okay, we've done a long way already, but we're going to finish it off with this one. So that one's in as well. Yeah, we're putting a 2.6 times 8 in here, and that is what we have. We're going to put that away, and we're going to do more or less the same thing with the other one. Alright, that's the first one on, and it's glued in. And then we're going to get this one, and we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put these on and put those 2 times 6 screws, the PW. This silicone ring that we put in here, and then we put that one on. And again, we're going to start with the outer 8 TR. So this is what we're going to put in. This is the M3 times 8. This is the 2.6 PWM 2.6. We're a long way already, guys. This is the of the 2 times 6 is the one to before last. This one out. My wow stick. It helps a bit, but not all the way. So we put those 2 times M3 times 8 in there, one there, one there. Alright, we got that one in. Wow. This is how you see, if this is on the left side, this is the left foot. And we're going to be working on this. I'm going to put this on this part. I need to zoom out massively. You're seeing a lot more of the leg now. You're putting it on so that they're connected right there. And we're probably going to use those flange screws now. Okay, first one is in. So it's holding. We're putting this 2.3 times 8 screw in here with the PB in front. There you go. They're on. So this is what we should have. Have a look at how big that is compared to my small head. Okay, we've got that on. We're now going to get the other side. I'm going to put it on its side and see if I can make sure that the holes line up. 3 times 10. Yeah, I'm wearing a glove. That's easier to twist that in because it's way too deep to use a screwdriver or anything else. Wow. That's a pretty darn big thing, as you can see right there. So we're putting that plate on, and these are the flange screws because they're 2 times 6 times 8, but there's PW in front of it. All right, that plate is on with the screws that we needed. So we're going to put this one to the side for a bit and get those 2 out. And we've got 6 screws to put in, and they are PW 2.6. And we've got that together with those screws in there. Okay, we're going to put that to the side. We're going to get that part and that part out. And I think we put it on properly there, and we're going to use the 2 times 3. Let's put them all in, and then use my wow stick to try and get them in as far as possible, and do the rest with the Allen key. Alright, let's get those in. Split rings this time. And that is what we have. We're using this camera here because parts are getting too big. Alright, we pushed it in at some parts, and we're screwing it in on other parts. 2.68. Those two are in. Yeah, 4 of these. These are the flanged 2.6 times 8 screws. Two on either side, and I think one is there as well. All right, so we've put a screw there and on the other side as well. And I think we're putting in some small parts, but I can't see which one it was. So we're putting in that one. There we go. We just push that in. Then we have these two. Now let's see where we get these parts. But we need to put some magnets in of some sort. But I haven't seen any. Right there. So we put those magnets in. We're gonna let them dry a bit, and we'll put them on later on those spots, but I'm gonna let them dry and go on with what we do next. We're going to this side. Yeah, we're gonna put them on like so, and then put some. So those are in. And then we're getting that one out. There we go. You saw they pushed that out, and that's got that blue thing coming through. Same screws. And we've got the 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we're putting them in. That is on. Let's put this one on first. This needs to dry a bit. Wow. Well, I've got my side camera on now, because you'll see that in the video I only just figured out that it's not on. There we go. And that is on. Then we've got that side panel to do. I think it's on this side. There we go. We've got that one on. The last one we do is this one. We put that on. 2.68. They kept it easy. Don't need a flange screw here, but they're putting a flange screw in anyway. And we're putting this one on right there. And that finishes this leg. As you can see, with all the details that are in there, and this whole thing is what we put in. We put that and these plates in. We put this whole thing together, and that is this stage done. The only thing I did not put on yet were those little magnets, because I want them to dry properly. There we go. We've got that in as well. Let's do the other side. I thought they were harder to put in, and that one. Wow, guys, that was that. As you can see, it's a massive, massive thing. You saw how big it is. Have a look at that. That is pretty darn big. Everything is in there. Everything is still sorry about that. Everything is still movable, as you saw. And wow. Next pack will probably be the other side. It is big. Let me put it next to the other one that you can see out there. Just a second. It's tiny compared to the other parts that are there. Wow, but I'm loving it. I don't know how big this thing is going to be, but it's going to be, no, 78 centimeters is the size that it's going to be. But have a look at that. Wow. This was pack 8, so we've got 9, 10, 11 and 12 to do. So the next one will probably be the other leg, and then we're going to be working on the torso, or the top, and putting it all together, of course. So hope you will join me then, or on any of my other builds. Please like, subscribe and pass it on, and join me next time on any of those builds. That build that you see right there, that one, or any others that you see on my channel. Have a look at them, and hope you will join me next time. Thank you very much for this time, and see you next time. Bye bye.